Hey YouTubers, this is Nuke, and this is the third set between GGPlay and Fantasy, a must-win game for GGPlay. Fantasy has rolled through the first two games quite effortlessly, I gotta say. Not a whole lot of fight from GGPlay, but yeah, GGPlay is going to have to pull something out here, because Fantasy, it looks like, has plans for all of these maps. You see, he went for that kind of proxy factory build in the first match, probably had that planned out to a T, and went for a mech build on Medusa, something that Flash went for but wasn't successful. Fantasy probably studied that and found a way to make it successful. Went for Valkyries to protect his army, which is very rare for players to go for Valkyries. Boxer's been bringing it back lately, but yeah, most players don't go for that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, must-win game for GGPlay. This is Return of the King. It looks like... Okay, let's get the positions here. Down at the 8 o'clock position, we have GGPlay in yellow. Sending out an Overlord to the wrong position, so he's not going to be able to get the scouting information right away. There is Fantasy up here in white. He is at the 2 o'clock position, and we'll see if he has anything up his sleeve for this match as well. We might see another kind of proxy build from him, or maybe he's just going to go for a straight up match this time. I'm not sure. Yeah, GGPlay, I think, has got to bring the creative play to this match and try to throw Fantasy off his feet, because Fantasy is a younger player, and younger players are very much thrown off when another player does not play standard play. I think GGPlay might want to think about going fast lurkers or something like that, like he did against Flash. That kind of build definitely worked against Flash and threw him off. That Overlord is going to the 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock position. And let's see if Fantasy sends out a scout. Looks like he is sending out a scout right now. Building another barracks pretty far out of his base. He's been doing that a lot lately. I'm not sure if he's going to go for another kind of mech build or not. We'll see what he does. Maybe he realizes that his medic and marine builds against Zerg are not his strong suit, and he's going for mech all the time. I'm not sure. We'll see what he does. There is the scout going down. It looks like he's going to scout the wrong direction at first. Probably go see that Overlord and know exactly where GGPlay is, though. We'll see if he scouts it here. He is going to scout that Overlord, so he's going to be able to go to the exact right position here, but GGPlay is going to know where Fantasy is now, too. Fantasy probably has a Marine out by now. And let's see, there is an expansion for GGPlay. We'll see if he's able to defend this expansion this time. Fantasy getting the spot on that hatchery. Now he's going to be able to see what GGPlay is up to inside his base. No gas from Fantasy this time, so Fantasy might be going for Medic Marine after all. It looks like he's going for the fast expand here. Saw that GGPlay was going for his hatchery. And it looks like another kind of hatchery out here in the middle here. Probably going to be beneficial to keep all that creep around so he can get some sunken colonies up when he needs them. We could be seeing some kind of 3-hatch Mutalisk build this time, which would probably be a lot more successful than 2-hatchery Mutalisk. And let's see. There is Fantasy still hanging around in the base. I'm surprised GGPlay hasn't gone after him yet. Saw GGPlay was getting up his gas, so probably going to tech to lair quite shortly. And there's 2 racks from Fantasy right now. Might be thinking about doing some kind of an early push. It's always good to put on the pressure while you're expanding. It looks like he is going to move out with a small Marine force here. And there's that SV being chased around by Zerglings, finally trying to get him out of the base, deny that scouting information. It would be beneficial if he can kill it before he puts down either his Hydralisk Den or his Spire. But you see that Fantasy does have his expansion up and running already here. So both players have both bases now. And looks like GGPlay is moving out with his Zerglings. I don't know if he's going to push all the way. He's going to run into Marines if he does. 4 Marines against 4 Zerglings. The Marines are probably going to win in that fight. The lair is going up now, so I'm guessing we're going to see some Mutilus Harass from him. I'm surprised he didn't win that last match with his Hydralisk. I guess Fantasy just had too many siege tanks and was able to blast all those Hydralisks. I think GGPlay probably needed some more Mutilus out to take care of those tanks.